Good morning. I'm back, and that bird is saying something too. Thought I would give a garden update, show what I'm up to. I also made some new beds and share how the watermelon is coming along. You see a little egg tray over there. It's over there with a little bit of borax and sugar because I'm trying to get the ants to eat it and disappear, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. I still have to spray all the plants. The garden beans are really producing. In fact, quite a lot of beans here, so I'm going to harvest a bunch of those along with the sweet potato vines because they're growing everywhere and I want to keep them confined to this garden space. So I'll be harvesting those and trying those for the first time. My corn is so stressed, probably from a combination of heat, maybe being transplanted, maybe both. And it's also insect damaged and stuff, but I'm going out around and picking the worms off, so I think I got them all, but I'm probably gonna have to keep doing it, looking. But it's so stressed out it's making tassels already, even though it's so small. So I don't know, but I planted more corn and a new bed, so that's a good thing. The cucumbers are looking really nice though. This is the first time I was able to grow cucumbers so well, and I guess it's because it's so warm here compared to where I used to live. A bed over here where I put the excess watermelon and things, but I also planted peppers and tomatillos and eggplant and the garlic over there. And over here I planted more corn. You see where it came up kind of sparse. But I went through yesterday, day before yesterday, and planted more corn in the empty spots, hoping that it will sprout. I planted peanuts here. Hopefully they'll come up. And in between the corn, I planted lima beans. Over here, where it's a little more weedy, there's some beans, some more corn. I planted peas here just to see if they would come up, and some of them are starting to come up here. Even though it's really hot. And the beans don't seem to mind. I have some type of mixed green that I just threw over here. And it is starting to come up. I don't know what it is. It's probably like a mix between kale and mustard by the looks of it, because I had them all together and a lot of them crossed, and then I saved the seeds. My potatoes here have not come up yet or done anything. So far though, I think everything's doing okay. Hopefully this corn will grow up and not be as stressed. It's also kind of in the shade here, also for part of the day. So hopefully it'll be okay. I'm going to have to go around and probably hand pollinate the other corn since it's so small and producing tassels fast and randomly. So looks like I have some amaranth coming up over here. I didn't plant that, it just came up. It's kind of neat. Over here, see where I left all the cups, so that's just my lazy way of labeling it for now until I make plant labels, so I remember what variety of tomato and peppers and things I planted. I had extra eggplant that I planted in the middle here. It looks like it's struggling pretty bad. I mean, this is sand. It gets pretty hot. It's pretty nice and wet right now though, because it rained a whole lot yesterday and the evening last night. Probably not going to worry about watering today, because it seems pretty wet. My seedlings over here are starting to look pretty good. The currant tomato, you can tell the difference. It's starting to take off now and grow a little bit. This one is the cloudy day. I'm going to put that one in my other new bed, I think. Put it over here in the shade and see if it does anything. I suppose I need to harvest some sweet potato vines and yard-long beans and see what they taste like, because I've never had sweet potato leaves before. I've had yard-long beans before, but not sweet potato vines. It's a pretty nice amount of vines. I'm not going to eat this part, just the leaves, after I clean them up. And I think this part I might cut and stick maybe in some other places and grow some sweet potatoes there too. Now I can plant these around my garden maybe, somewhere if I can find space. I have all these leaves and things I can clean up and cook and use. It's a lot of food. I'm pretty happy about this. I haven't even lived at this house for 2 months. It's only been like a month and a half since I've moved into this house, and I'm already harvesting something and growing a garden and getting it going. But I'm trying to figure, I don't know where I can put these. I don't even know if I have any space for them. I might just have to waste them and throw them away, which seems kind of a shame. I'm excited to collect the yard-long beans already. I grew them before, but they didn't do so well because it was colder where I lived. And here, I really love it, and I really love this heat. See the flowers here. And the beans. I didn't grow them up anything. My plan was they would grow up the corn, but it's not working out so well, but that's okay. We can still harvest these. They're still growing okay. It's a shame about the corn, but at least everything else is growing. It's like a jungle of vines between the pumpkin, cucumbers, beans, and sweet potatoes. And let's see, there's some more over here. Look pretty long, I think. Some of them are a little old. I should have got them probably a few days ago. But I'm still going to cook them up and eat them here, along with all of the sweet potato leaves. I'm excited. It gave me an awful lot of leaves here to eat. I still have a lot of the little stems that are tender that I could eat, but I'm not going to because this is just me and this is a lot here to eat. You'll have all these are tender. You can eat them, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to throw them away. So I have way too much to eat here already just for me. I don't know how long it'll last before it'll go bad, so I'm just going to go ahead and just eat that part, and this stuff here I'll just compost, I guess.